I felt daunted by the idea of curating an exhibition for the first time. I am a student. I'm still learning a lot. MoCA provided me the space and resources to explore my own ideas, which I had never done in this way before.
MoCA has partnered with the Williams College Graduate Program in the History of Art for over 2 decades now. We have a program where a student from each of the classes works with a curator here at MoCA and commits 2 years to an internship where they help us with our projects, and in their second year they curate an exhibition of their own.
For a lot of our grad fellows, it is the first exhibition that they've ever curated, and in many cases, it is the first exhibition that they've ever worked on, full stop. Because they're academics, the grad students have a lot of the research stuff, the heady stuff, already figured out. The questions that I had, and that I think a lot of our grad fellows have, are often around: how do I communicate with artists? How do I make sure that I'm giving the type of care that they need while also asking for what I need, both as a curator and just like as another human? I think that one of the hardest things for people who are trained in academic settings when they come into professional life is figuring out how to apply the knowledge that you have in an abstract way to something that is super concrete, and realizing how much you don't know, realizing what the gap is between your knowledge and your experience level. And so as the mentors, what the curators try to do is help guide people through those gaps.
Yeah. That's amazing. Cool. Great.
During my time at Williams, I began studying contemporary performance art and dance, and video art by extension. I wanted to use that knowledge from the Williams Grad Art program in curating the show that I have done, which is Choreopolitics, a 2-person exhibition with Nibia, Pastrana, Santiago, and Brendan Fernandes. All of us had a background in ballet and discussed that in our individual studio visits. I realized that while most people know them for their live performance work, they both have really strong works beyond that in various media, which I felt would be perfect for this exhibition. For the installation week, I was seeing the artwork for the first time in person. So ArtFab was extremely helpful in moving pieces around, providing their thoughts and feedback on how everything looked, because for the last year, I had only seen things on my computer over Zoom, and I had a vision of how I wanted the exhibition to look, but I didn't actually know what everything would feel like in the space. And as time progressed, a lot changed, but I would say that it turned out better than I even thought. I knew immediately that I wanted the exhibition to start and end with a video work. I wanted to start with Nibia's No More Efforts because of the silliness and absurdity of it. It really draws in the viewer, both visually and orally. And then to end with Brendan's, which is extremely thoughtful, serious, slow. It's a really nice contrast to Nibia's loose, improvised movements. And then in the central space, I wanted it to be about a dialogue between the artists. I didn't want their work to be taken in separately. A lot of the space is about a back and forth conversation between them. So if Brendan's work is on the left, Nibia's will be across on the right as a conversation.
These exhibitions are often my favorite, and it's great to watch these students become curators and these young curators really take off.
It was exciting to see McClain gain confidence over the course of the installation process, especially in the decisions that she was making about how she wants people to feel in the exhibition space.
I hope that the audience thinks more about the power of dance and performance to do more than just provide entertainment. I also hope that the audience is more aware of their own bodies and movement through space. I think that's how I curated the exhibition, especially with the sculptures jutting out into the space. I want them to feel like they are a part of a performance, and in a sense, their bodies are being choreographed.